The Kardashians have found themselves in a bit of trouble along with a couple other celebrities following the arrest of Diddy. There have been times on the Kardashians where Khloe has talked about going to parties with Diddy, and there's times where Diddy was featured on talk shows like Conan and Ellen talking about these parties that he was having, how he talks to women, how he treats women. All of this stuff is resurfacing since his arrest, and people online have a lot to say about the people that he's interacted with, the people that have been photographed with him, and they're definitely suspicious of everyone's actions. So we're going to talk about everything that everyone is currently talking about. And obviously, I am going to just put this disclaimer out there that just because somebody is hanging out with or going to a party at Diddy's doesn't mean that they were involved in the things that he's been arrested for. It definitely has just sparked this conversation online about him and his interaction with other celebrities. People have been really suspicious of the way certain celebrities have been moving following Diddy's arrest, given that he's a very connected man and has been pictured with a ton of celebrities over the years. Everyone just seems to be under some sort of watch right now, as people online just want to know who might have known about what he had going on behind closed doors. Some have been searching for just about anything to come to any conclusion, like over the weekend, Usher responded to claims that he had something to hide after his entire Twitter got wiped, with all of his tweets getting deleted. People were saying how deleting 7,000 tweets looked crazy and that it was giving sketchy vibes, given that he was very close with Diddy and that they've been pictured together so many times over the years. They had this close friendship, and so why was he deleting his tweets? But he later came out to shut down any crazy rumors and said, account got hacked and damn y'all ran with it. See you tonight at Inuit Dome. His tweets have since been restored to his account, but like I said, people are looking for just about anything right now to give them any sort of answer or connection to Diddy. Every celeb is being very closely watched. And in regards to the Kardashians, old clips from the Kardashian show have been circulating online. Several in which Khloe is talking about going to parties that Diddy is at and other celebrities such as Justin Bieber. And in one of the clips from an episode of the Kardashians, she was talking about how everyone was butt naked.
So who was with you this weekend?
A bunch of my friends.
Diddy, Quincy, Justin Bieber,
So far, so
French
good.
Montana.
Do you even know half the people you're naming?
No.
I got on a plane at 5:30 a.m. Go this party. I think half the people there were butt naked. You would have loved it.
Have you met Chloe's new crew of friends?
No. Well, kind of.
You did?
Yeah.
Stop talking. Have you met Chloe's new crew of friends?
And all I said was yes.
Stop
and then
talking.
I stopped. All I said was yes.
There's another clip that was going around from when Diddy was a guest on Khloe Kardashian's talk show when she had one for a little bit, and they were talking about how Diddy was known for his parties.
Well, I know you're known for the parties. When you think of a party or a good time, you think of Puff.
You do.
But we've been known to party with you a few times. What are like, I don't know, some of you were just at Puff's birthday.
Yes.
Yes.
I forgot about that.
You forgot about
No,
that.
it was an epic, and we were all just like hanging out, and it was
You loved it.
fun. Yeah, I loved it.
I don't know how you have all the energy, but that's who you are, and I think that's why people are so drawn to you, because you're so eclectic. And I mean, no matter what, no matter how much you work, you don't sleep, you don't do anything, but that's just you. That's like what embodies you.
People have seen these clips and have started getting suspicious of how close the Kardashians are to Diddy, but like I said in the beginning, we don't know who knew what and how much. Diddy has been accused of bringing people of high status together and leveraging these lavish events to get people to do things for him, alleging that he was kind of saying, you know, if you wanted to party with Prince Harry or these A-list celebrities, you would have to do something for me, that kind of a thing. And this came up in February of this year when Diddy was sued by producer Rodney Jones, who goes by Lil Rod. He revealed a lot in his 70-page lawsuit. In the court filings to the federal district court in New York, in one section, he claims that Diddy's music industry associates financially benefited from facilitating his alleged unlawful behavior and gained access to his powerful connections. This was even further talked about in the press, as it was written back in February. In the court filing seen by Newsweek, it is alleged that through this popularity, Combs' associates gained access to celebrities such as famous athletes, political figures, artists, musicians, and international dignitaries like British royal Prince Harry. Law and Crime ended up covering the subject of all the names being thrown around and names that have come up in actual court filings like Prince Harry, to which reporter Sierra Gillespie asked a former prosecutor the significance of the name drop. And she talked about how, you know, these people of elite status really might not have known about the horrible things that were going on at these parties he was throwing, and that they could have just been there and used.
Why even name Prince Harry? There's no allegations against him or anything, but why bring him up?
I think it may have been a move to bring more credibility to the filing and say that, you know, basically he being Diddy, was using his fame, fortune, and influence to insulate himself. So he was able to legitimize some of the activities he was doing by having these lavish parties, bringing all these A-list celebrities, but somewhere in a back room or somewhere in another wing, you know, horrible things were happening. So the fact that Prince Harry was there does not necessarily mean he was participating in what was happening. And just because you were at a party doesn't mean you know what's happening in every inch of the house. I mean, if you think about it, if the party's being thrown in a mansion, there are various floors and wings. So it is completely possible that he was there and did not participate.
Now, the Kardashians and Usher aren't the only ones getting looked at recently, as people have also come out to say that it was very suspicious of Kevin Hart to shut down his restaurant chain Hart House. The chain recently closed down all of their locations, and people are speculating if it has anything to do with Diddy's arrest. Now, there's zero proof of this actually being a legit claim, but I'm telling you guys, people are just so suspicious of every single celebrity move right now that this has become something people are looking very closely at. But I will also just throw out there that never have I once heard anyone say that they were getting food from Hart House. Like, it's not like he owned this crazy popular restaurant that people were always talking about, always going to. So it could just be that it wasn't doing well, but people are thinking a lot of things right now. In terms of the things that are going around, there's also videos of Diddy being interviewed going around, times where he went on talk shows and talked about these parties that he threw and about women. And some people are feeling like he was throwing it in our faces what he was doing, but nobody ever picked up on it. In one interview with Conan, he was telling him about how to keep women at parties, and hearing this now, it's like, this is insane.
No, I don't know if guys have noticed this, like a lot of ladies drink water at parties. They just, you know, so you have, if you don't have what they need, they're gonna leave.
Right.
Gotta keep them there.
Right.
You need locks on the doors.
Okay, this is sounding kind of dangerous now.
It's a little kinky, but
yeah.
Rock with me, but just check it out. You need a lot of heat. A lot of heat. Yeah.
Heat. You mean that physically the place has to be hot?
You don't have no air conditioning.
No air conditioning.
No.
Why is that?
Heat affects the alcohol, and it also affects, like, you know, everybody gets a little bit more comfortable and loose. Builds up a nice little sweat.
That just sounds disgusting.
In another interview with Ellen, he was talking about what time he usually goes to bed and why.
What time do you stay up till?
I stay up till like maybe 6 in the morning. I'm back up at like 10:30, 11.
6 in the morning? What do you do every night till 6 in the morning? You don't go to clubs every night.
No, I mean, I make love a lot. And, you know,
That's
Ellen,
my favorite answer ever.
I told you when I came on the show, I was gonna be completely honest and expose myself to the world.
People have been commenting under these videos saying, bro probably felt a thrill dropping us hints for all these years. He never denied it, we just weren't listening. He's been telling us this whole time. The whole thing is truly insane, what people have been finding online, and tons of photos of celebs interacting with Diddy and just being shocked by the association. I mean, like I keep saying, everyone is just keeping a very close eye on everyone right now, because it's really wild, all of the stuff that is out there and how many people have been photographed with Diddy in the past or connected with him in some ways, and just the fact that we don't really know exactly who was involved in all of these situations that helped him out. I mean, it's just insane. But this is some of what has been said in relation to the case surrounding Diddy. I want to know what you guys think about all of this. Let me know your thoughts. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye, guys.